Felicity from GetYourRockOut talking to the lovely James from Tesseract. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thanks.
Good.
How are you?
I'm also very good. It's been a cracking weekend so far.
It's been an amazing festival. I've had such a great time. So many great bands, loads of friends, and just lots of fun.
Good. And have you been drinking at all this weekend?
I don't drink.
No, just a totally sober weekend then.
Entirely, yeah. No, I think Friday night was particularly debauched.
It was beautiful to watch, though. Truly beautiful to watch.
Oh, good.
So, are we allowed to tell the piss story on camera? Can we do this? I had shit last time with Tesseract.
Yeah.
Not shit as in shit, but actual shit, as it were. And so I think we could keep with the bodily function theme.
Okay, yeah.
Brilliant. In that case, I think James has a story he'd like to share with the world.
Yeah, well, when we were in it's our first little headline run that we did last October, first few dates with Ash, and we were in a small van with some bunks, and a few of us were sleeping in the van, and basically we ended up parking up in the centre, and it was rush hour in the morning, and I was desperate for a wee, as you tend to be when you wake up in the morning.
Up after a night out, yeah.
And so I couldn't hold it, and there was absolutely nowhere to go. It was just hustle and bustle everywhere, people. And so I thought, okay, I'll just pee in a cup and then dispose of it discreetly. And so I filled up the cup, and then I opened the door, and I tripped on the way out, and I spilt my wee all over the driver. He was dry retching. He was very upset, which is understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
I think that's probably one of the worst things you can do to somebody, really, isn't it? Pour your own pee on them.
Yeah. I think maybe hitting them in the face with a bag of shit could be a little bit worse. Not that you've done that, no. But I think in general.
On a bag of shit, though, at least to be protected by the bag.
That's true. No, that is true, actually. In that case, it's probably one of the worst things you can do to another human being.
Other than actually smear poo all over them, that would be worse.
Yeah. Actually, somebody did that to me once. Actually, here's another great story for camera. It was quite disturbing. It was we were in the park, and we'd gone for a walk, and she'd smeared mud on her face because we were crawling through a fence because we got locked in, and we thought, well, we're going to do this properly, and put mud on our faces, and she did herself, as it were, and then got to me and accidentally smeared dog shit on my face, which was possibly one of the most traumatic experiences of my life.
How did she do that by accident?
I don't know. I think it was quite old dog shit. It was kind of merged in with the mud, but she just kind of did it. We were both like, that is a horrendous smell, and then it gradually dawned on us what had happened. It was
dog shit face mask.
Yeah, it was horrible, actually, absolutely horrible.
Oh dear. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. It was. I think I'm just about over it now, but I'm not sure actually. Nightmares, just occasionally.
Sure, yeah. Well, I don't think our van driver's over it. He didn't drive it. He didn't drive us after that tour again.
Yeah, maybe you upset him just a little bit. Never mind. I mean, he should be used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, he was actually really nice about it, and he had every right to go ballistic.
Yeah. And he didn't punch you or anything, so that's nice.
No.
Good.
And I bought him a pint. Said sorry.
Beautiful. Truly beautiful.
Well, what can you do in that situation? You just poured piss over something.
Yeah.
There's no way you can make it better.
Maybe a sorry card.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Offered him some baby wipes. Actually, what was quite lucky was it was probably more gross for him, but actually in the long term, more lucky. He was wearing shorts, and I only got his bare leg. So even though he had to deal with it direct, at least I didn't get on his clothes, because then his clothes would have stunk of piss.
They would. I mean, he would just have had piss-stained shorts to wear, which is not ideal. No. So brilliant. So that's a beautiful little anecdote there. Tesseract on tour. This is what happens.
Yeah.
You guys are headlining tonight. I'm guessing that after seeing what an incredible weekend this is, you're exceptionally excited about this.
Yeah. It's a bit of an honour to be headlining something like this. There's so many amazing bands and so many talented musicians here in such a concentrated place. It's amazing. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be incredible. I think a lot of people have come down, today to see you guys, and so you've obviously been a big draw, which is always a nice feeling too.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is really great that people are into it and they like the new record, and it's kind kind of turned things around for us loads. Like 6 months ago, I don't think we were in quite as good position.
I mean, people seem to have really accepted Ash, though. It's the reviews of the album have been absolutely immense, which has got to be great for you.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, fans have been very, very positive too. And so, have you found it's kind of been a unanimous, we love this guy?
Yeah, I think the vast majority of people have been completely accepting. There have been hardly any sort of bring Dan back comments, which is what we've had like loads before. So he's been accepted, and we are really happy.
Fantastic. Now, I mean, in your live shows, you've just done a headline tour as well since we last spoke to you, and that again, just brilliant reviews from everywhere. And so I'm guessing that you enjoyed it really quite a lot. Yeah,
no, it's amazing. That headline tour is well sort of like a milestone thing for us, I think, to actually be able to do that and play to loads of people who actually want to come and see us. So, it was loads of fun, and can't wait to get out and start doing some more playing again.
Yeah, I mean, you're touring. You've got another tour announced for later this year as well. So where are you hitting on that one?
That's the Carnival tour. That's in November, and it's around the UK. It's quite a few dates. It's like 12 dates around the UK. So I think we're hitting virtually every city. We're really excited about that because they're probably one band that we all agree on that are amazing.
Wow.
We're all big fans of Carnival, so to go out with them is insane.
No, it's going to be exceptional. I'm looking forward greatly to getting down to one of those dates. I think the last time we spoke to you was at Hard Rock Hell Prague, I think. I mean, what else have you been up to since then? You've had the album, you've had the headline tour. What else have you guys been doing?
Well, not actually a huge amount, because we did the headline tour, then the album came out, and then we kind of, we basically struggled to get some bookings for the summer before the album came out, and so we've been very quiet. We did a one-off show in Tuska, which is a festival in Finland.
Somewhere in Europe, somewhere in Europe, that's all that matters really.
Yeah, but that was amazing. It was a last minute booking because Dillinger's Escape Plan pulled out because Ben broken his arm or something. Something like that. So we managed to get their slot, which was really nice. And so we played that, and that's about it really. We've not been doing very much. I mean, it's all kicking off in the autumn. We've got a whole bunch more tours to announce.
Fantastic.
So we should be sort of going to the States again and around Europe. Doing it all again.
Fantastic. And so have you seen a massive increase in people saying we want you here since they've heard the album?
Basically nobody would, it was really hard to get anything before the album, which is understandable, I guess. Like the industry basically lost a bit of confidence because we've sort of been through a number of singers and it would have been a gamble booking us maybe because what if our album was terrible?
Well, this is very true.
But luckily people like the album, and it means that interest is sort of sparked up again.
Fantastic. And you're feeling lineup wise this is definitely a solid one and you're really happy with it?
Oh yeah, like Ash is he's completely surpassed what we were hoping for anyway. Like his work on the album was we're really pleased with, and live he's an excellent performer, and he's a really good dude, and we all get on really well.
It's really nice. How much of an input did he have into the album?
He wrote all the vocals.
Fantastic.
So all the lyrics and the melodies and harmonies.
That's brilliant.
And, it's pretty much all his own work. Obviously, there's guidance from a production point of view and ideas from the rest of the band, but it was 99% him.
That's fantastic. And so it's most definitely a group effort and not just, brought in for live shows, as it were. He's slotted in wonderfully.
Yeah, we couldn't be happier.
That's really, really good. It's so nice because I know last time I spoke to the guys, it was a bit, we're very uncertain. We'll see how things go. We'll see how people react to the album. And it's only 3 months later, and so much is kicking off for you. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I think we basically just, we were happy with the album. We had no idea how it would be received. We were just at that point just saying, let's just see how it goes, see what happens, and luckily people like it. And we're doing loads of stuff.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this weekend, who have your absolute highlights been band-wise?
Well, there have been loads. Bed of Maya were amazing last night. I saw Disperse for the first time.
Oh, nice.
And their guitar player is just ridiculous. What else have I seen? Red Enemy on Thursday, or the early bird day. They were really good.
Too many good bands.
Too many good bands. Heart of a Coward at the moment.
Sorry that you're currently missing because you're sitting here talking to me.
But I saw them 2 weeks ago at Ghost Fest, so that's fine.
Fair enough, that's alright then in that case. I don't feel too guilty.
And then Chimp Spanner's next.
Yeah.
And Chimp Spanner generally are amazing.
Yeah, absolutely exceptional. I can't wait. Actually, this is going to be the first time I've caught a full set of theirs, and so I'm proper looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So are you guys going to be as involved? Are you from the other side of this in TechFest next year? Is this definitely going to be something for next year, and they're definitely planning on doing it again?
I reckon so. I'm not entirely sure what the whether there's nothing actually planned at the moment, and I guess this was also a bit of a trial to see if it would work, because it's a bit of a step up from where it was last year. Last year it was basically just in a bar, and now it's in a field. So. I think it's very likely there will be one next year.
Fantastic. That is very exciting indeed. I mean, it's been an absolutely incredible weekend.
Yeah.
Just
the weather's helped as well.
It really has, actually. It has been glorious sunshine. And everybody's been complaining about the heat because they're British.
Because they're British, and we complain about the weather, whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, do you reckon that there's any kind of weather that somebody wouldn't complain about? Do you reckon if we kind of had maybe 5 degrees cooler than this with the occasional rainstorm just to keep people who like rain happy?
Yeah, I reckon 5 degrees colder, maybe cloud cover, so not too much sun.
Okay.
Or maybe like intermittent bursts of sun and cloud.
Sun time for 10 minutes every hour, just so we get enough of a sunshine fix.
Exactly. Yeah. Some people don't like the sun. I don't understand why.
I don't understand
Weirdos.
What is there not to like?
No, I don't understand.
It's warm and nice.
Yeah, I know. Some people are strange.
Just a bit odd.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that if we find anyone like that, we should just kick them out.
Yeah, totally.
Feel like, I'm sorry, you're at a festival. If you're slagging off the sun, you're just bringing it down for the rest of us.
Yeah, the sun
shouldn't be here.
And the sun's the giver of life. If it wasn't for the sun,
well, exactly.
we wouldn't be here.
But if it wasn't for the rain, it's probably the same kind of thing.
Point.
And so,
All right, fair point.
Sadly.
I mean, I don't mind rain. I just don't like. I don't like rain and wind together. That's when I start moaning. Like Download this year.
That was quite horrendous.
Worst weather.
Yes. But not as bad as Download last year.
No,
when that was just flooded completely and utterly.
Yeah, and they had to shut down part of the site for a bit.
Well, people left before the festival even started. Like people that had got there on the Wednesday, by the time Friday morning came, they were just like, you know what, we're done with this, and just walked it. So.
Yeah, I think I arrived on the Friday just before the Prodigy played, and I watched the Prodigy in the rain.
Beautiful. They're the kind of band that they make it okay to watch in the rain for, though.
Yeah, I could watch them in most weather.
They are just that exceptional. Yeah, they were pretty damn good.
Yeah, totally.
So the next kind of 6 months or so, you've got basically just crap loads of touring coming up. What else are you planning on doing?
We are looking at doing various things. We're looking at doing maybe another. We're toying with ideas of other things to do. Like one is we're going to maybe do another live record.
Oh, fantastic!
Like on the last album, we had the live DVD where we did Concealing Fate, all live. We're thinking of doing something similar to that.
Fantastic.
We're not quite sure exactly how and what and where. We have ideas. We're working on it. And so I think I'm not sure what we're playing, but it'll be something new, off the new album.
That's amazing.
So that's coming up. We're also going to Russia. That's going to be with Monuments at Sky Harbour.
It's going to be absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
Yeah. When's that?
September sometime.
Oh, brilliant.
We also have a Maida Vale session coming up as well for Radio 1. Yeah, we're doing that in September. So
fantastic.
Yeah, lots of cool things going on.
Definitely. How much of the new material are you playing tonight?
Tonight, it's probably about half and half.
Oh, fantastic. And are you going to kind of stick to that format while you're with the touring, or?
I haven't really thought that far ahead yet. I don't know. I know Russia we're doing headline shows, so we'll keep that 50-50. But then also Carnival. I think we want to try and bring in more and more of the new stuff.
That's fantastic.
But I guess you obviously want to keep some songs, some old songs.
Yeah, I think people might get a bit upset if you didn't play anything before this album whatsoever. But brilliant.
Yeah, I think that's a nice mix of stuff.
Fantastic. Well, I can't wait for the show tonight. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm sure that we'll see you somewhere very, very soon.
Yeah,
brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thanks for talking.
Thanks.